You may have seen a new fashion trend on Keene State campus. Students wearing beanies. These beanies are being sold by the nonprofit organization Love Your Melon. Love Your Melon sells these hats and other apparel to raise money for pediatric cancer patients.
So personally, I would say helping cancer patients, specifically children, is important to me because I could never imagine dealing with a child battling cancer. I couldn't imagine my own kid looking at me at any given time and asking if they were going to make it or not.
Recently, they have met some of these young cancer patients, or as they call them, superheroes.
My favorite part about being in this organization is just seeing the smile it brings to the kids' faces and just knowing I'm helping pediatric cancer and hopefully finding the cure for it soon.
Kelly says that they are now coordinating Superhero Day to have another visit with some of the patients. To support Love Your Melon, you can get yourself one of these beanies right here on campus, or you can also go online. Savannah Balkun, KSC TV. The Keene State Owls and the Westfield State Owls were competing for more than their mascots on Tuesday night. In a neck-and-neck point game, Keene State just barely pulled through with a 78-74 win. Although KSC head coach Keith Boucher says he'll take an ugly win over a good-looking loss any day.
Was this our best performance? No, it wasn't. It wasn't a Rembrandt, that's for sure. It was more like a Keith Boucher, throw the paint on the canvas and hope something looks halfway decent.
Coach Boucher says he also thought Westfield State looked more than halfway decent. He says that they played with great energy, and opening their season to them was a challenge because they're so tough. However, Keene State relied on each other to get the W.
I always have a thing that offense wins games, but defense wins championships, and that's what came down to. Defense won that game for us.
And I think us really coming together as a team and not breaking apart and breaking down, I think that was really key for how we played the last minute.
The last minute of the game was crucial to the Keene State Owls. However, the bench was loud all the way to the last 35 seconds of the game when, after several rebounds, Keene State's Sammy Purcell hit a three-pointer to take the lead.
I thought the crowd was great. I thought our bench did a very good job. I thought we got some key contributions from people off the bench, which really helped us in key situations. And I think overall, we're going to take the W, and then we're going to move on.
The women's basketball team is here at Spalding Gym practicing for the Skidmore tournament this Friday in Saratoga Springs, New York. Savannah Balkun, KSC TV. Professor Bart Cepeda is used to shaping minds here at Keene State, but soon he'll also be shaping the city's future as Keene's newest city council member.
Very excited about this opportunity. I'm really looking forward to listen to the residents of Keene. I'm looking forward to be more open and absorbing the happenings in Keene. And I'm really looking forward to working with the councilors.
He was no stranger to the council. He previously served as the co-chairman of the College City Commission.
Bart really has a lot of familiarity already with some of the issues that exist between the college and the city of Keene, so that by having him now serving on the city council, he's a real asset to us as we move forward on some of these issues.
Cepeda says the college community is important and improving the relationship is one of his goals. The 2014 Pumpkin Fest riots put some people in the community at odds with the college and students, but Cepeda says this isn't a one-way street.
Both institutions are vital to this community, and they have a very strong history. It always goes up and down a little bit over time, but I think there is always a desire to collaborate, to be partners, and I think it's a vital part of our community. So we really need to have a strong voice on both sides to advance that relationship.
Cepeda says his connection to the college can help city-college relations, but he also knows there are other community issues to focus on.
I have always been a fan of looking at everything that we do from broad perspective, making sure that voices are heard from multiple constituencies. and that the process supports the outcome, and also that there's a constructive dialogue. So I think maybe that's the reason why they voted for me.
You can find City Councilor Cepeda here at the TDS Center serving the Keene State community, or downtown at the City Hall serving the city of Keene. Savannah Balkun, KSC TV. Thanks, Nick and Adam. The environment is much in the headlines recently. Last week, people around the world celebrated Earth Day. Here at Keene State, it was the annual Solar Fest, and KSC TV's Adam Urquhart was there. A lot of positive energy was seen at this year's Solar Fest, regardless of the sun hiding behind the clouds. The Day of Clarity came to KSC again this year to promote being substance-free. The Greek community hosts this event annually with several activities to educate students about drugs and alcohol. Live music filled the Mabel Brown Room as attendees went to each table to learn and enjoy special treats. The planning committee says the Snapchat filter was a big hit for the event. Fraternities and sororities on campus enjoy being substance-free together on this day each year.
I think it's super important to have, just because it is good to have a day to set aside just to kind of think about the alternatives, because you don't need to have drugs and alcohol to have fun, and it's just good to kind of come together as a community and really realize that.
The Greek community always encourages other students on campus to also pledge to the Day of Clarity with them. You may have seen students on Appian Way on a seesaw last night and today. That seesaw is for a charity event put on by Tau Kappa Epsilon. Teak is putting on this charity called Seesaw for a Chance. That raises awareness and funds for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. The Brothers of Teak plan to seesaw for 30 hours straight in hopes of raising $1,000 for research at St. Jude's.
The seesaw embodies a childlike activity. Children love to seesaw, so we're seesawing for the children to continue on living.
All proceeds from this event go towards St. Jude's Children's Hospital. The senior picnic for the class of 2017 will be held this Saturday at 1 o'clock. Student government has announced that the picnic will be held on Oya Hill behind Spalding Gymnasium. At the picnic, there will not only be food and giveaways, but a chance for seniors to receive their yearbooks from the Chronicle. If you are unable to attend the picnic, you can pick up your yearbook during commencement in the Student Center. That's your Appian Way Today report. I'm Savannah Balkun.